Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send the tight end in motion. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tedarrell McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Shot.
Quick throw out to Stewart. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, Shador. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Carson Schlesinger in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one is caught right side by Stewart. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. McCaffrey. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
79. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Ready up.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Ready.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
19 left Warriors, 17. Ready, right?
3rd and long. Here's Ward. Downfield, got him in, and he's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. Okay, ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Raptor 6, 70, 18, 19, 19, 79.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs. And now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it. Second down and 2.
Okay, ready? Ready?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19, 65, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
Now it's Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted. Your balance, your control, your footing, it's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they'll take this down inside the 35. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Go!
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On second down, here's Ward. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They snap it to Ward. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, Sanders. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Warriors 70. Get up. Buffalo 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. As his man, it's Stewart. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
60 Eagles. Hey, smash. Ready.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Exit 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Sanders on 3rd down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
18, Pioneer.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. That's taken in.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Again, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
Sanders going to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Throwing again is Sanders. Again, working deep downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. That is first touchdown this year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 10. That is it. He'll be back to us to start this drive.
I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico case we put work in.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's complete to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Bronco 80. Ready? Go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On first down, it's Ward. That's complete to Royal. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, 8 of 10, and a quick first down. First down throw for Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Let's go now.
A run, and this is Henderson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll get this out to Henderson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run with Henderson. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready?
Second and goal.
60, shot 60, shot 70, hop 70. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, Warrior 70. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
19 sight. Panthers.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. Lowy Gilman up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
18.
To throw is Sanders. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, it's Shador. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick throw out to Stewart. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hold the ready. 19 Lions. 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
To throw again is Sanders. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot and get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Victoria 70.
Throwing, Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Come on. Hey, go.
Here's Ward. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing again is Ward. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer.
On first down, it's Sanders. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long.
Ready? Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Ready, ready, ready.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
6, 6.
Left side, he's got Stewart. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
In 2nd and 8 at the Cardinals' 18-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Shot.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 70 range. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, ready? Get it.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Back to throw is Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
To the air again. Ward. A hit as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready.
Again, it's Ward. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Dixie Maverick.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to...
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
It's the score. Broncos 21, Cardinals 19.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Panther 11, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Shador on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Shador. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Tiger. Ready. Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now, Sanders. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trap 60, trap 79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 17.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Stretch the Eagles, Cardinal 18, let's go. 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19, Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. There's that man again, another catch. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. But they're now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will up the lead to 5.
Broncos 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Broncos take over. at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Sanders. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Back at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Leads to third down and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Has his man, it's Stewart. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
68, Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw again is Sanders. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Throwing again is Sanders. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
To number 88. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Ready,
2nd down, 8 for the first down.
Let's go now. 19, 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Like Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, just go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Sanders going to throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
26.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. One last throw here for Ward. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time